So our goal then is to teach you how to design a website to the point, which is your sales or leads or whatever you're trying to achieve. And like I said before, not all websites are created equal. And so we want to make sure we follow these rules so that way we can have a website that sells, or a website that is designed to the point. So here is the basic structure of any website, and some sites are going to have some of these variables, others not, but it's a basic general structure of a web page. The first part is you have kind of that banner, that header area or section of the website. It's that top thing as the first thing the customers see when they land on your site. Some of the sites will then have a top level navigation. I prefer to have sites with the navigation across the top here. Then you've got your footer down towards the bottom. Some sites will have that left column and then that right column there, and then just the main content area of your website. So this is the basic structure of any website. Again, some websites will have only a left column or only a right column, and so you get the concept there, but the basic structure of a page. Now let's get into each of these sections on a web page and what they should be used for. So this banner area right here towards the top, we already talked about this, but this needs to follow the 7-second rule. And the 7-second rule, just as a refresher, the 7-second rule states that you need to tell the customer who you are, what you sell, and why they'd buy from you. So it answers those 3 questions. Who are you? Very simple. Just put your domain name in there. What you sell, again, be very specific and don't try to be all fancy and creative here. Just tell them exactly what you sell. And then why they should buy from you. Okay, so why they should buy from you. And we'll look at an example here towards the end of the video so you can see an example of somebody who does exactly what we're talking about. The next section there is that footer section. And the footer section is actually meant to be secondary navigation. So again, copying or mirroring your top level navigation, it's a secondary navigation to help customers get to other pages throughout your site. Then we've got the left column over here on the left hand side, and the left column I generally like to use as your category navigation or local navigation. So again, if we were selling, for example, golf equipment on this website, this category navigation or local navigation would be something like we'd have drivers, putters, irons, things like that. So we just have the different categories of products here on the left-hand side. Now the reason why I put local navigation though is because with local navigation, that could be when we get into a sub-page of your site. You continue to have subsections. So under, if this were our drivers page and not our home page, it might be tailor-made drivers, this type of drivers, Cleveland, well not Cleveland drivers, but Nike drivers, so on and so forth. You'd put the subcategories there. The next is that right column, and in the right column, this is where you're going to have your shopping cart listed. You're going to put your credibility builders, anything that can boost your credibility in the eyes of your customers. This is really where I like to put like my security symbols, any type of associations I'm involved with. Maybe we use a program on one of my sites called Consumer Safeguard. And what it does is it says, this site security, privacy verified, site verified, company verified, just anything that will build credibility there. Testimonials. I like to add testimonials over here on the right hand side too. Again, building credibility for my site. And then just anything else that you might feel would be beneficial to the sale. Maybe free shipping, other things that would help.